So basically, what I'm still trying to do is get some levels in my laser rifle category because Barter still has that CDF 200. He's got that CDF 200 that I'm hoping to be able to use pretty soon. This is a young. Deflected. That's a new word. I'm trying to figure out if the plates on these pieces of armor are going to be too much or what. Deflected. I don't know if I like that coming up every time. Kind of liked it when it didn't. So now my question is, how much have they changed the loot pool? Have they changed it to where there's a lot less normal loot dropping too? I don't know. I'm happy though, from what I understand, they got rid of the laser and BLP ammo loot. I'm really excited about that because I hated that in hunts. Because you're pissing away all your profits generally when you keep on hunting with it. Oh, and if you have the volume up, Farthing, I don't know if you do or not. But have you tried hunting anything since the update? Oh, did you really? Just want to make sure you can hear me. Okay. So, no, what I was asking you was, how much have you hunted since they did the big update? I haven't been on at all. I haven't hunted probably in a month. Really, I haven't done much on this game since I moved into my new apartment. Trying to figure out whether or not I guess I mean I like the new loot system because there's no ammo anymore. I'm just curious to see if I'm gonna get something. Oh, that was nice. Animal oil residue, 10 pet of it. That's weird. Oh, okay. You still thinking about skilling towards that one blade I was talking about? If they're dropping a lot more oils, then that's only a good thing, in my opinion. Gotcha. Yeah, dude, starting out with BLP is really hard. BLP only comes into its own really later on. Because the problem is you got so many cheap laser rifles and pistols out there that it's hard to compete with the BLP early on. I mean, your first major thing for BLP that helps you with it is being able to use a B stamp. And then after that, the adjusted cause is not great for DPP at all, but it adds a lot of DPS. And then the only good thing later on about BLP is being able to use a Dante, because Dante's a great amp. Deflected message. Yeah, I don't like it at all. It's annoying the hell out of me, actually. Yeah, I don't know what their aim is. I've become more concerned about this game in the past few weeks. Oh, am I crashing? There we go. Well, removing ammo is probably the best thing they've ever done. I've been waiting for that since they upped the ammo return, which I thought was stupid in the first place. Because here's the problem with getting the ammo back. It interferes with what your actual loot product is. So say you go in with 100 pad of ammo. You don't know exactly what you're getting back out because you're probably looting like 20 or 30 ped of ammo, and you're going through that too, and now you had 20 or 30 ped that was part of your loot that is no longer there now. I mean, yeah, you shot through 20 or 30 ped more ammo, so you got to kill more mobs and you had more chances, but that means more armor decay, more weapon decay, stuff like that. It's not accurate. That's why a lot of people were going with melee, because if you go with melee items, then you're guaranteed a solid return value of what you're actually hunting for. Because then you just use that ammo right towards your return. But now that that doesn't exist, I mean, that part of the new loot system is fantastic in my opinion. Now I'm gonna talk about something way back. It almost made the game more fun than what I'm about to talk about. Back in the day, like way back in the day when I first played this on my original avatar, what, 7 years ago? This is right after the big update, the big VU, I think. It was not that far after that when I originally started playing. They had separate ammo for pistols. They actually had pistol BLP ammo, and they had, and then they had the laser. They had the laser pistol ammo. Then they had rifle BLP ammo, and then they had the rifle laser ammo. And I'm gonna be honest, I thought it added something to the game. It was just, it was a little something different. But it was inconvenient. I understand why they got rid of it. It was just something different to do, though, It made it a lot easier for calculating, like, what you wanted to do with what gun, though. Yeah, I thought it added an angle. It added an angle of something that you could do. Because then, let's say you want to shoot... You want to test your different weapons and stuff. You want to shoot 50 ped of one. You want to shoot 50 ped of another. You could have 4 guns lined up, ready to go easy. Just your normal weapons. 4 ready to go to test DPS, to test damage on a specific mob. And you had it all set and ready to go, and now you can't do that. That's a good one, Athena. Yeah, I've known Athena kidding Overland way long time. Yeah, it is dumbed down in my opinion, which is stupid. I mean, when you think about it, does this game really need to get... there is a massive learning curve on almost every aspect of this game. For skills, and for being able to calculate what mob you should be hunting when. But when it comes down to the actual combat system, does it really need to be dumbed down anymore? I mean, it's pretty damn boring as it is. I mean, I'm not even touching my keyboard or mouse right now. I'm just auto-clicking this bastard. I mean, really, they had to dumb it down a little bit more. I don't understand that. I mean, this is as relaxing as hunting gets right here, but I mean, as far as gameplay goes, the only thing we're waiting is for the damn slot machine to click. I think they need more dots. They need more dots. What the hell is this game? Alright, so... That's a very good question, KJ. It would take a very long time to explain what this game is. There is one way that I can explain it to you where it might kind of make sense in a short amount of time. This is basically a virtual flea market casino in space. That's the best way to put this game. A virtual flea market casino in space. That's the only way I can describe this game shorthand. I can't think of another way to put it. Basically, a sci-fi MMO with a real cash economy. That's the correct way of saying it. This is a sci-fi MMO with a real cash economy. It's the only game in existence, to my knowledge, that uses a legitimate real cash economy where you can deposit money and withdraw it and have that money actually stay in actual currency. And it works. It's not a gimmick or a come on. It actually works. This game's been around, I don't know, Farthing, how long has this game been around? Has it been around 13 years now? $50K US dollars? There's one gun in game. There's one gun in game that somebody might try to sell for that much. I don't know. Yeah, Farthing, do you know if somebody's selling the Terminator? There's just one gun that's called the Terminator. It might be worth that much. I don't know what it's worth. All I know is it's the best gun in game. But yeah, no, there's items that go for stupid amounts of money. And it's not a joke, it's real. Yeah. So, it is a legit thing, and it's been helping players to profit in some ways, and it's also really great for tournaments. There's a group of players in game that own it right now, from what I understand. It's owned by a group, and they just take turns with it. But yeah, I mean, everything, like... Actually, I can give you... let me give you a little demo here. I can take a second, I'll give you a little a show of what's going on here. Alright, so let's take a weapon. So this is my laser rifle that I'm using right now. So, 18.51 PED. Well, they've upgraded the graphics 3 times, so they've done quite a bit. So that 18.51 PEDs translates to, it comes out to like roughly $1.70 or something like that. It comes out to like $1.70, $1.90, somewhere around there, because it's one US dollar equals 10 PED, but then they tax that, so I think it's like 9.75 or something like that. I can't remember. Wait, no, was it that it left a couple weeks ago? Didn't he sell one? I don't know. I haven't been up on the markets lately. I haven't checked to see what the big items are going for. So yeah, basically it's one, just to make things easier, $1 equals 10 PED. So now you have a market. This is a limited gun, so this means that this gun's eventually going to break. This is the percent markup that you're paying on that, so that 130% comes out to like, I don't know, 26 PED, something like that, which is, is like $2.6. So it's really not that expensive, but things get expensive fast. I mean, you got this weapon amplifier right here. Now, this is an unlimited weapon amplifier, so I can repair this as many times as I want. And this weapon right here, the markup value is $50. So, I mean, this stuff, it's nowhere near how much the endgame stuff is. The endgame stuff is all tens of thousands of dollars. And basically the only way that it's really safe to play this game is to, when you start out, you put a little bit of money into it. You get to know it. You start getting familiar with the combat system. You get familiar with trading. You use some of that money that you put into trade. And then that's how you continually make money, is just by trading items with other players. There's a lot of people that do that all the time. Alright, let's see if we can hit a good one here so I can show you what a good loot looks like. So KJ, what types of games do you normally play? Well, that's weird. I got rid of that part of the conversation. FPS must have been trying to... Yeah, you know what? I've been sticking with Battlefield 1. I love that game. That, and because I graduated with a master's degree in history, so obviously I love the history aspect of it. I turn a blind eye to a lot of the stuff that's not actual history in it, but I enjoy the game quite a bit. I think they did a really nice job with it. Looking forward to Battlefront 2. I know Battlefront 1 sucked, but Battlefront 2 looks like they're actually doing a class act job with it. And we just, on the stream here, me and one of my co-streamers, there's 5 people that stream on this channel. Me and Steve just finished Tom Clancy's The Division. And now we're going to wait a little bit and see if the DLC goes on sale. Alright. That one wasn't so bad. Yeah, basically for MMOs, I play this. I have played, basically name a South Korean MMO, and I've played it for at least a short amount of time. I love testing all the free-to-play South Korean MMOs. I also like a voxel-based games. So there's one that's called... oh, Jesus, what is it? Portal Knights. I like Portal Knights a lot, but the big voxel MMO I've been into has been Trove. Trove has actually been a lot of fun. You wouldn't think it's fun, and you wouldn't think that adults would be into it at all, or anybody more than 6, 8-year-old, but I gotta tell you, that game's addicting, and there's a good majority of the player base that's over 30, even. There's, I mean, like 20 and 30. A lot of people playing it. There's some people playing it with their kids because it is a great family game. So that's been a game that I've been playing a lot of too. So this is the first time I've come back to this. Oh shit, actually that was a good one. Okay, so see that right there? 14.38 pad, nice. Use the gyro. Trove wasn't too bad, I think. If I, yeah, it's, you know, it's not that bad of a game. It really isn't. People put that game down all the time, but once you get into it a little bit, there's actually a lot there. I love the mount system. I mean, you collect hundreds of mounts. No other game allows you to do that. It's really something. Hey. Do you know what class you started with on Trove? Alright, so... okay. Well, let me see if I can show you a little bit more about this game then. So I'm going to look at some of my items here. Alright, so that's what, you know, you loot. You press the button and the loots get your money back out of these things. That's my ammo stack. This is a stack of laser weapon cells. There's two types of ammunition in this game. It's laser and BLP. They both used to drop as loot. That just changed. They no longer drop ammo as loot, which is a very good thing because it kind of messes up loot returns. So you don't know exactly what you're getting back because you're consistently getting ammo in with it. So you keep shooting and you're using your weapons more. It gets very complicated very quick. So let's look at this. So that's the level that you need to use this weapon base before you can start hoping to hit anything with it. But that's not the level that you need to totally max this out. There's a thing called skill increase bonus. Once you hit level 17, your skill increase bonus begins on this weapon. And it usually lasts about 5 levels. So you see with this gun right here, I'm not maxed on it yet. On my damage interval, I'm close. I'm close to being maxed on it. But let me go into my skills now. So I'm level 24 laser sniper hit, so I'm totally maxed on the hit. 10 out of 10 on both hit ability and critical hit ability. But the laser damage, I'm only level 21. So I need to be level 22, I would say, to be maxed on this rifle. That would be my guess. So there is tons of different levels for all your different professions. As far as leveling goes, I don't know if there's a game that has a more diverse skill list. Let's look into the actual. So this is all the points that you have in all your skill categories. 17 pages worth of different skills that you can acquire. Some skills you don't have right away. Most you do, but some you don't. Yeah, that was a good thought. Far thing, this is good. Also, too, this is a good thing to show your max skill point count. So this is how many skill points you have overall. They didn't used to have this. This has been actually a really great tool for players. A lot of societies, which is like a guild in these games, go by what your total skill points are for being able to let you into them or not. From depending on how much time you've put into the game, they want to make sure that you're a serious player and also that you're to the level that they want you to be for whatever that particular club likes to do. There's different weapon categories. So this is a BLP. It's like regular bullets. I've got the laser rifle out, of course. This is a BLP pistol. There's BLP rifles. There's laser pistols, laser rifles. There's also Gauss lasers and Gauss rifles, which are very few and far in between. There's not that many. And plasma. There's a couple more plasma. There's just not that many. We have knives. So you have a knife fighter skill. You also have, this is another knife I got right here. You also have swords. There's clubs. There's whips. Here's a whip right here. This is convenient. So you have a whip. The whips are actually used for taming creatures, for pets. There's a pet system in the game. Here's our vehicles. Here's my VTOL, the vertical takeoff and landing craft, the Sleipnir. Just press a button, boom, automatically spawn it just like that. Really simple. And this is something that's been in the game for a very long time now. When I started out originally, this was fairly new. This type of vehicle is fairly new. Let's try a healing device. So yes, this is the one game where you actually can say FAP with a straight face and use it as a serious description of an item. So it's either first aid pack or fast aid pack. So there's a lot of different FAPs in the game. This is a relatively slow FAP. I'm going to say FAP as many times as I can and get away with it. But anyways, this is an unlimited one. So here's your heal range. Your health in this game actually is not that high. You start off the game, I want to say, I don't know, Farthing, can you confirm 88 HP? I'm pretty sure you start the game off with 88 HP, and then it takes a long time to get over 100 hit points. So the best players in game all have just a little over 350. That's about as high as you go. So you don't get too much more than that. There's mining. So I will demonstrate mining here, actually. Got nothing around me, so I will select all of these. And people also get paid to fap. Thank you, Binary. Good to see you, bud, by the way. There you go. There you go. Oh. Alright, where is it? It's over here. People get paid to fap in this game. Isn't that amazing? Oh, this is Osprey. That wasn't a bad deposit of it. That was pretty good. I forgot. I'm sorry. You picked two names that are completely damn different, okay? So get off my case. Jeez. But good to see you in that chat. It helps. It makes the conversation more clear. KJ, are you still here, bud? Or did you take off? We might have lost him. It might have been too much. No, there he is. Yeah, no problem, man. And I stream relatively often. I just moved into a new apartment. Things have been really crazy. But I plan to be streaming this a bit more. Me and a buddy, we actually go on pretty big game hunts. So you could see us kill some of the bigger creatures in-game if you check back. Usually Sunday night, sometimes during the week on like a Wednesday or a Tuesday night too, I'll get on like this. But, yeah, you're welcome. Stop back anytime. Appreciated having you. Give the game a try for heck of it. You can actually do quite a bit when you start off for free. It's worth trying. It's a neat experience. They've done a lot better with the rookie system these days. Come on, I gotta hit one more good one. I feel like I haven't done too terrible on this hunt. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm full of shit. Ugh. I know, it's a 100 ped hunt. Not looking so good so far. Be nice to hit an awesome provider right now. Yeah, starting out is so much better in this game now. Like, I mean, this is your best friend right here. Once you get this thing, this is where you can make all your damn money. You don't have to deposit. Once you got that, you just fucking heal people all the time. If you can save up enough where you can complete the mission and get that thing, you just be able to go out and heal people. They'll chuck money at your face. I wish it was true. I wish that was totally true. But no, seriously, you can make money like that. No good loot tonight. It's a shame. Oh, you know what? This is soft tide, so that is worth something. That's good. Is the price on orange paint crashing? No. It's still up. By the way, Farthing, next time I'm playing this other game you gotta watch. I just started doing a playthrough on Subnautica. I'm doing a totally silent one with as respects to where I'm not giving a narrative on it back and forth explaining what I'm doing. I'm basically doing like a full action survival thing where I'm acting out the part of the survivor. So that's been, I just did the first episode of it last Friday, and I thought the video turned out pretty good. That I have up on YouTube. Yeah, dude, next time I'm doing it, I'm going to let you know so you can check it out, okay? $60 out of 1,200. Well, that ain't going anywhere fast. Bastard. Oh, that was a nice one. Look at that. That's 5.7 ped. So that was a good one right there. Yeah, no, Subnautica is a great game. I've been having a hell of a lot of fun with it. Basically starts off, you're on a giant spaceship, and then immediately the first thing that happens in the game is your damn ship breaks, and it's falling into the atmosphere, and you get launched out of an escape pod into the ocean. It's a water planet, so there's like almost no land masses. I think there is a couple, but they're like little tiny islands. And you have to just explore and survive on this water planet. It's really crazy. There's a whole bunch of sea creatures, and you get like no weapons. I heard the devs talk about it. The devs didn't want any guns. They didn't want any deadly weapons in the game. They wanted deterrence and things that you can use to drive creatures away but not kill them. The only exception, and they explain it in very good text that they have, is the knife. You have a diving knife, and you can kill small fish with it, and eventually you can kill other things if you hit them enough. And they said that's the only thing that they allow because that's been around for 2.5 million years or whatever, so that's the only thing they're okay with because the devs are all about non-violence. Some parts of the game it gets detracted from having that feature, I feel, but I agree with what they're saying in a way. Yeah, it's worth checking it out, in my opinion. You should check out, look up the video and see what you think. I think I did a pretty, at least the first 15 minutes. I don't know about, like, I did, like, an hour and 15-minute video to start off with, and it was a lot. That was a lot of stuff. Welp Squad TV is the channel. So same thing as I have on my my Twitch page. Welp Squad TV, and I have the first episode of Subnautica up there. I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet tonight, because it has been a very, very long day, and I wasn't even considering doing this earlier, but I don't know why, I just had the urge to play Entropia, and I just hopped on here, and this seemed like a good idea to do. I think it hasn't been too bad of a run. Had a nice little chat here tonight, too, so this has been really good. Yeah, I only got 10 ped left, so this is gonna go pretty quick here. So right there, just in the animal oil residue and shrapnel, 60 ped. So automatically, we're in, just from those two things alone, out of the danger zone as far as returns go. And I know I've got quite a bit more in like the hides and stuff like that too. Cosmonautica? What the hell is that? That sounds amazing. That sounds like a perfect game for Mikhail and Ivan to play. I don't know if you've seen our Mikhail and Ivan stuff with me and my friend Steve. We do a Russian commentary on some of the games that we play. Alright, only got like 37 shots left. Alright, I'm gonna find a big one. Provider or something. Tell me there isn't one. Son of a bitch. It's always when you want one. One of the big bastards. Interesting side-scrolling RPG explory thing. That sounds cool. That actually sounds like it's right up my... Is it a lot like Terraria? Or like Stardew Valley? Not Star... Is it Stardew Valley? Not Stardew Valley. There's another one. It's all youngs. Come on. There has to be something in here. Oh, here we go. There's one. We'll go with an old. I do have shrapnel and shit, so if we run out of ammo, we'll be alright. Oh no, we got plenty of ammo. I think. Not plenty, but enough. What did I have? I had 37 shots? I think I might have enough for a young. If not, oh yeah, definitely enough for a young. Alright, last mob. Hey, look at that. That's a good way to end right there, Jesus. 5.5 petter on the last young. Not a bad way to end. Actually, our return was pretty decent, actually, it looks like. I didn't get any items. That's okay. I haven't tested this out yet, I don't think. At least not on much. No, I haven't touched it. Woo! Woo! Alright, here's the moment of truth. So, I started out exactly 100 pet of ammo. Let's put the big boys in there first. That right there is solid. So that actually was a really good hunt. Photonic R2 is pretty good, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think I've used it before. I just haven't used that one. Wow. Look at that. I bet with markup, it's pretty close to an even return. How much did I lose on this? I lost... Because this is excellent, so that's why it's more ammo burn, but this thing's got excellent Dura, so it only took like 2 pet off of this. Is that wool? Keep the wool. Keep the wool, keep the paints. Keep those. Keep those. Those can go. Well, that gets me hunting money for next time right there. Maybe 5 pet of decay on the armor. Let's see. 6 pet. Let's try 6. Holy shit, really? So I almost broke even in TT. That was a really close run to breaking even in TT. I'm so tempted to go right back out. But I know for a fact that if I don't get one night of good sleep, then I'm going to keel over at work in front of my computer, and they're going to have to bring the stretcher in to get me out. Oh, I did TT my damn stack of wool to do this hunt. I forgot about that. I'm trying to be good, man. I'm trying to be really good and keep everything. Because wool right now has the best markup that it's had in a little while. The weekly is really nice. I've been trying to be really good. I just can't be. See, I don't even have that much in storage. I have my big stack of wool, and that was like my big thing. I've got these stacks here. These are the ones I'm saving up. I'm really hoping to get some decent sized stacks of these. And then sell them eventually. Got some tier comps, paints and shit. I don't have that much. I forgot to use my probes, damn it. I did have some probes with me. I forgot to. Oh, did you take a look? Did you take a look at the video that I did, or are you just looking at some gameplay of it? Oh, cool. Yeah, dude, I love the feedback. Watch it. Watch as much of it as you can that you can handle of me and my wonderful voice. This is before retching on the ground because of how horrible it is. And then give me the feedback on what you think of the video, because I'm trying to get feedback as to how the part that I'm playing is, and like how the acting is, and how the video itself looks, whether the quality is good. I'm just trying to get as much feedback as I can because I'm hoping to put a lot of time into that. I just want to maximize the output of the videos. I want to be able to maximize how good the videos are. Alright. Well, I think I'm actually going to shut down the stream, and I'm going to shut down Entropia, bud. Really appreciate you showing up. I appreciate everybody else that showed up, too, for the stream. That was really nice. Really nice. Absolutely makes all this worth it. I'm glad I got the setup that I did with my Yeti, which I'm not using tonight, actually. I was too lazy to turn my Yeti on. Actually, what happened was I turned on my Turtle Beach headset, and I had to get out of the game because the game does not like to sync up with the audio that well. So I had to get out of the game and get back into it to let the Turtle Beach work. And then I realized as soon as I got my Turtle Beach working that I was going to be streaming and I needed my Yeti. So I didn't feel like turning the game off again. That's what happened. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying that, bud. All right, I'll be in touch, man. I'm gonna be back in game soon because since I just had that really nice run on the Bokol, I've still got money to use, which is a very nice thing in Entropia, is to have money to use. So I might either hit up some Helix and try and get done. I don't know if you see that Helix mission right there. I got 1,800 left to get the 4,800 mission done. I might put the money into that, or I might keep doing Bokol. I gotta be honest, I like Bokol a lot. I think Bokol are a lot of fun. So I will talk to you again soon. So have a good night, man. And good night, stream.